Hello from Epcot, my favorite park. I had to come here today. Oh, look at that, we got a monorail. Today, I wanted to film a bit of a different video and really just take a moment to say thank you to everybody that is here in this Disney community that we have on YouTube. I recently hit 20,000 subscribers and I'm just so grateful for this community. Has been such a blessing in my life and led me to so many incredible connections and really just this creative space that I have here with my YouTube channel. I love that I'm able to document memories all the way back from YouTube told me I hit my 10-year anniversary. Now for those 10 years I wasn't always doing consistent videos and everything, but I actually did start my channel in 2015. I remember I vlogged my very first Disney vlog. It was in September or October of 2014. I was in high school and coming here on our family Disney vacations. I was always into photography and taking pictures just on my iPhone and kind of documenting our trips. And I love to watch other Disney vloggers and content creators at the time. And I was like, I want to try to do this, try to document our trips. So that was kind of when everything began. And yeah, YouTube let me know that the other day that it is officially my 10-year anniversary of being on YouTube. I joined it was January 2015. And here we are in 2025. I have documented 10 years of vacations and then a move to Florida and living here, documenting my basically day-to-day life, living near Walt Disney World and getting to come here during my evenings off, whenever I have a free moment. And that's just crazy to think about too. I would be very vocal in my vacation vlogs for years. And I know that there's many of you that joined me during that period of my life where I wasn't living here full-time yet. And I so wanted to make that dream come true of moving to Florida from Pennsylvania. If you didn't know, that's where I'm originally from. And it's so crazy, I got to document that journey. And I can go back from my very first day as a Florida local vlogging in the theme parks, and it's just so cool that I have this preserved, that I can look back on these moments in my life, and it's been incredible to share them out there as well. And so I'm just very, very grateful. And yeah, hitting 20K subscribers in this community, it just really touched me, and this has been very special. And it was cool that that coincided with my 10-year anniversary as well. It basically happened right around the same time. So we have a lot to celebrate, and if you see in the title of this video, I am going to be doing a Disney giveaway. And so that's why I've come here to Epcot. I want to shop for an item today. I really wanted to just sprinkle some pixie dust to somebody out there in our Disney community. I wanted to find some way to express my gratitude, so I want to do a Disney giveaway. So you guys have to help me today. We're gonna come in here to Epcot and try to shop for some type of Disney item, either a homeware, or I want something that I feel like anybody would like. So no matter who wins, hopefully it's something that you would enjoy. Some type of fun little Disney trinket, something like that. But yeah, before we dive into the rest of the video, I just wanted to take this moment to really say thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this journey. And I'm so excited for the future and just getting to continue to document my journey and getting to live here in Florida and vacations that I go on and just more lifestyle stuff. That's something that I really want to get more into. So thank you so much for being here. It really does mean a lot to me. And now let's go head into Epcot for the day. I'm actually gonna be filming 2 videos today. I'm then meeting up with my parents tonight and we're gonna have a Festival of the Arts evening here at Epcot. I can't believe I'm filming this February 5th and the festival ends on the 24th. And I'm like, where is time going? Festival of the Arts is my favorite Epcot festival and I never want it to end. I am excited for Flower and Garden though this year, but I just wish that Arts went on a little bit longer. That would be nice. If we got maybe at least through the middle of March, I feel like that'd be good. Oh, this is cool. There's some people out here doing Disney pin trading. Oh my gosh, look at all these pin boards they have. That's so cool. It's like a whole meetup out here. So that could be an idea. I wonder if I could find a cool Disney pin that I could put in the giveaway. We have some dated pins. They have the 2025 line. Mystery pin could be kind of cool. I just like the blind bag idea. So you can get any of these. I I used to collect Disney pins, and when I say used to, I mean when I was on like my elementary school trips to Disney World. Like the ones that I have now I think would be considered vintage Disney pins. It's one of those things, I think they're so cool. I absolutely love them. But I know if I continue the tradition of collecting pins, I feel like my wallet would not be happy with me because they just come out with so many cool ones. There's so many. But yeah, I know Disney pins are popular, so I'm trying to see if there's anything that sticks out to me that could be a fun giveaway item. Oh, Stitch is cool. Everybody loves Stitch, his ukulele. Oh my gosh, look at these. They have little boba tea. Oh, my friend Claire would absolutely love Dumbo. I might have to send her a picture of that. I have not seen that before. Or they have some things like this that you can get a starter collection of items, of pins. I don't know, I'm gonna keep these in mind, but I wanna go up in Creations. I feel like if you're doing Disney shopping, you have to hit like the big main gift shop. I do really like, you know, there's different opinions about the whole, what is this area? I always forget. World Celebration here in Epcot. I do like the seating areas that they have in the center here. You need a place just to come and chill. I should do, like, this girl's got her laptop. I should come here and edit a video. That'd be fun. I always say I'm gonna do that and I never do. I should actually do that one day. Oh, you know, the other thing that I want to do, I want to get a pin, and I'm celebrating pin. I can remember I got one for when I hit 10K on YouTube, and so it'd be cool to get a 20K for my collection. Here we go, Creation Shop. Oh, they also have the new annual pass holder magnet. I have to still get mine. It's Ray from Princess and the Frog. Okay, you guys gotta help me. Let's do some shopping. Oh, this collection is new. Look at this. They have a new Epcot collection. I saw this online, but I haven't seen it yet in person. This is adorable. Look at the Loungefly. It's got Figment there. Oh, I really like this. Oh, this is a mug. It looks like Spaceship Earth. I feel like this is one you wouldn't even want to drink out of. I'd want to like put a plant in that, like a succulent or something. That's $19.99. That is really cute. They also have a Corksicle cup here. Look at Figment in the little hot air balloon. That is adorable. And it's got all, there's like Groot and Rocket. So it's all different characters of Epcot. I really like this belt bag. This is also by Loungefly. It's got the same print as the backpack. That is really cute. Oh, and then I could do something from the Festival of the Arts, since that's something current. Oh, they have more Epcot shirts. That's cool. I like the kind of crop top style. The thing is though, I want to do something, you know, that's not a size related or gender related. I just want something that anyone could appreciate, you know? So I'm thinking like a homeware item, like a Disney mug or something. That's what I feel like would be a good item. Oh, I am seeing more Epcot t-shirts. This line is so cute. I have not seen any of this yet. And with any new merchandise collection, you need the Spirit jersey for $79.99. That is really cute. Oh yeah, that's adorable. We could do Crocs. I mean, Crocs are unisex. Oh my gosh, look, it's the strap is the Skyliner. That's so fun. Except then what size do you do? So no, that's not a good item for a giveaway. But that was fun. That's cute. Leave me a comment. Do you like Crocs? Are Crocs something that we're thinking is in style or not in style? These pink Crocs, they are adorable. That is super cute. I say this all the time, but after not being in a Disney merch shop for even like a week, 2 weeks, I come in here and I'm like, I haven't seen that before. I haven't seen that before. Like, they come out with new stuff all the time. Like, I can't even keep up with it. Usually it's Instagram. That's how I typically see people post about new collections that have come out. That's usually how I stay up to date on my Disney merch knowledge. It's so fun. Like, they are just constantly coming out with new things. So it's really fun having days like this where I come in and just let myself kind of shop around. Oh, now this bag is adorable. This is a perfect size backpack too. It's bigger than a Loungefly, but it's not as big as some of the other backpacks that I have. And I like that it's all of the Disney parks represented. That is so cute. They also have this print in a fanny pack crossbody style. And look, they even have a little compartment that you can secure your ears. I feel like that's the reason I don't wear ears that often, is then I get tired of them on and then I need to like have a place to safely store them. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and then they do have a bigger version of this backpack as well. So they have this design in multiple sizes. Oh, and then I do love my Disney baseball caps, especially when it gets hotter out. That is cute. A hat could be a good idea. I feel like everybody loves a good Disney classic baseball cap. So keep that in mind. It also crossed my mind to do a Christmas ornament in the giveaway, but you wouldn't be able to use it right away. That's the only thing. So maybe something that's more all seasons. Okay, this might not be new, but it's new to me. It's a denim style Loungefly with all of the classic characters. I'm telling you, I can't keep up with the Disney merch ranges. They have new stuff all the time, and it's so cute. I could do like a little plushie character. Everybody loves that, I feel like. It's cool, I don't usually walk through like the kid toy section. Oh my goodness. Wait, is that Max from Little Mermaid? It is. It's a little bubble bath kit. Oh, that's adorable. I would have loved that as a kid. They also have Pegasus in a little stable. And this right here was my childhood. I loved all things Barbie, and yeah, when you combine Barbie and Disney, I loved collecting the Disney Barbie dolls. I can remember going into the old school Disney store when they used to be like the proper Disney stores in the malls and picking out a Barbie in there. They have a lot of cute plushes, and I think, oh, is this one of the weighted plushes? No, he's not, but I know they have like for anxiety, like weighted plushes, which is really cool. Okay, I'm getting closer to the section where I think I'm gonna find something, the Disney homeware section. I think this would be a good thing to go with, like a mug, something of that nature. Who doesn't love coffee or tea, hot chocolate out of a Disney mug? So I'm thinking I'm gonna have some luck here. There's definitely a wide selection of mugs here on this wall. Oh my goodness, and my eye immediately went to Figment. Except this is one that I feel like you could drink out of it, but is this really a functional mug? I want to get somebody something that you could probably easily use every day. Chip is cute. This is iconic. I know a lot of Disney fans have this guy in their collection. This is adorable. Minnie Mouse is saying tee-hee. Wholesome goodness. That's a new one. I haven't seen that before. There are so many different mugs. This one is cute. It's all about the fireworks. And also something with me is I love a big mug. This one seems like it's pretty wide. I like to put a lot of cream in my coffee. So I always think about that when I'm picking out mugs for myself. And I'm gonna do the same picking out a mug for you guys. I appreciate a big size mug. Once again, I'm seeing new things. Like, I've never seen this one before. At first you wouldn't think it's Disney, and then there's the castle. That is a cute design. Okay, this I feel like is classic Walt Disney World with a Mickey Mouse. You can't go wrong with that. That is very classic. That might be a contender. I really like this one too. This is more subtly Disney. There's just some like imprints of Mickey on it. It's a little silver mug. Oh my gosh, I gravitated to this one just because I love the color, and then I realized it says grandma. And I don't know that necessarily we're gonna have a grandma win. That'd be cool if it was though. But no, I don't think I can get that one. They have, yeah, Papa, Grandpa. These are all specific to mom, mama. That's cute. But yeah, we're gonna go more generic. Oh my gosh, another brand new to me mug. Yellow is my favorite color, so this is special. You got a Dole Whip on there, the castle. That is very cute. Okay, I just found one that I think might be very much a contender. It's the monorails. Look at this. I just love, this is like a really nice size. It's a big, like wide mug. Like I said, that's important for me. And I do always love quoting the please stand clear of the doors, and you have all the different color Disney monorails. This is adorable. This just to me like transports me to, I always love like the Bay Lake, Seven Seas Lagoon area with the monorails going by. I've said before on the vlogs, that's one of my favorite places in all of Disney World, what just lets me know that I'm home. So I kind of am feeling this. I think this might have to be the one. What do you think, guys? I think we found it. I love this mug. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, I think this might be it. This might be the winner. Okay, I just left Creation Shop. I have made up my mind. I'm gonna go with the monorail mug. I just love, to me that just invokes like one of my favorite places in all of Walt Disney World, which I've always said is the Seven Seas Lagoon, Bay Lake area with the monorail running around, just all of the resorts there. Like whenever I'm in that area, that's always just like a happy place for me at Walt Disney World. So I feel like that is something that I gravitated to, that I feel like is a special giveaway item. So that's gonna be the item that I purchased. I'm gonna come back in here into Creations on my way out of the park today, pick that up for one of you guys. So if you would like to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed. You do have to be subscribed in order to win. Make sure you're subscribed here on my channel and leave me a comment. So those three things: be subscribed, like the video, and leave me a comment. The comment can be anything. I want to hear something about you guys. Share with me one of your favorite Disney memories or something you're excited about if you have an upcoming trip, how long you've been watching, some of your favorite types of videos that you like to see me do, literally anything. Leave me just any type of comment on this video and you will be entered in the giveaway. And then for logistics, I'm gonna pop up on the screen right here when the giveaway is going to close. So I'm gonna use a randomizer to pick the winner on the date that I'm gonna pop up right here. I wanted to come over here by the Walt statue because I was looking at this earlier when I was walking into the park. Walt has always been a big inspiration in my life as a Disney lover. I feel like that's the same for a lot of Disney lovers. And there was one particular quote from Walt here that I really loved. And I feel like this is a big thing for me. Always be in a state of becoming. And I feel like that's something that I really want to do this year, especially with my channel. I just have so many ideas of things that I want to do and create and just get to document and kind of be a part of in the Disney community. So that kind of stood out to me as I was coming in here today. Now I wanted to do something special in this video and kind of do just a bit of a walk down memory lane of some of the things that I have been able to document in the past 10 years in my YouTube journey. Just kind of talk about some of the highlights for me and the memories that I've been able to preserve here on YouTube. So let's go find a little spot. I want to pull over and share some of those memories with you guys. Okay, I found my little quiet corner of Epcot and somebody's joined me. It's that Disney lizard. Oh, bye. Okay, so I found a little quiet spot in the shade here in Epcot. So I wanted to, in this video, kind of do a bit of a overview. This is something kind of different, like a bit of a walk down memory lane of just my 10-year journey on YouTube and some of the moments that have stood out to me that I've enjoyed getting to document and highlight through my vlogs here on the channel. So starting all the way back in like the 2014-2015 era, I was in high school and that was when I began vlogging. Actually, the very first trip that I ever vlogged was me and my parents were staying at Saratoga Springs. I brought that up in the past when I vlogged over at Saratoga Springs, but yeah, that was the first trip that I had ever properly vlogged. And then around that same time period, I had gotten to document some vacations. So this was all obviously back when me and my family were living in Pennsylvania and we were annual pass holders and trying to come down to Disney as many times as we could throughout the year. Anytime we could find cheap airfare, you know, and could coordinate that we could get a few days off of work, we would try to come down a few times throughout the year. It was really during that time too, I was getting the bug of like seeing myself being able to live down here. Like I really had it on my heart, like, wow, I love everything about Florida and could just see this as my life. And it was around that same time period I got to document trips that we had done, big family Disney vacations. And so this was really special because it was with my grandparents, my mom and papa, as well as my Aunt Karen, Uncle Kevin, my cousins, Kyle and Katie. And it's so crazy. I like found footage of like my cousins when they were so young and they're now 20 2 and 18, and so it's just funny to see like them like so little, because it was 10 years ago. Like, that's crazy that I have that to look at. And I think that's the thing that's been so special, is just knowing that like all of these vlogs that I have with my family, with my friends, like I'm preserving these moments and just having them to look back on. So that's something that I've really loved on my YouTube journey. So now some iconic trips. Years ago, I worked for a travel agency, and that was like one of my very first jobs out of high school. Was I was working for a travel agency, and I got to do my first ever international trip. And I was so excited to get to vlog that. I went to Punta Cana. That was my first time ever leaving the US, not on a cruise. It was just so cool to like board my first international flight and have that whole experience of what that is like, and kind of getting to document that. It was also around that same time, I think it probably happened, yeah, right prior to this, I went on my first ever cruise. My first ever cruise in general was also with that old job that I had when I was working for a travel agency. What was the first cruise I did? I think it was a celebrity cruise. And that was just so cool that like I had that first experience documented. I had then also done a Royal Caribbean cruise that I got to document, which is really cool. And in between those international trips and the cruises and everything, anytime I was getting down here to Walt Disney World, like once I started in 2015, anytime I was on Disney property, I always filmed it. So every time I'd come here on a vacation with my family, or if it was with that old job, like I always filmed it. So it's just so cool that like all those times were documented. Also, it was 2017, I filmed my family's first trip ever to Disneyland. This was the first time that me and my parents had ever been together. My dad had been one time when he was 4. Oh look, we got a monorail. I was waiting to get a monorail come through here. But yeah, that Disneyland trip, that was my dad's first time back to Disneyland since he was 4 years old. My mom had never been to Disneyland before, so it was also her first time, and that was so special. All of us as Disney lovers, if you're a Disney lover that's always come to Walt Disney World, at some point you have to get out to Disneyland, California, because it's just so special. Just the feeling of knowing Walt Disney walked there and all the history that is in Disneyland, it is so cool. I'm itching to get back there too. This is a little hint. Well, nothing's booked official yet, but I would love, hopefully within this year, I would love to get back out to Disneyland, because I haven't been since 2019. It's been a minute since I've been out to the West Coast. But yeah, that trip in 2017 with my parents, that was a really special family vacation. So I love that that is preserved. And then speaking of Disneyland, I did go back out there in 2019. I actually did an epic Disney trip where it was around my birthday. Me and my parents came here to Walt Disney World in 2019, and we had a pass holder preview for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Went to that. I then went with some coworkers of mine at the time. I flew from Florida to California and went with them, and we all did D23 2019 out in Disneyland. Then me and that same group of coworkers flew from California back to Walt Disney World and did the grand opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and that was really special for me here on the channel because I had never done like an opening day at that point in my life, of like a Disney World opening day. So that was a really special trip, and that was just so crazy. Like, I still look back on that and I was like, oh my gosh, how did we have the stamina to, we did a sandwiched, or I did at least, sandwich Disney World to Disneyland and back to Disney World. That was so much fun. Then 2020 happened, and unfortunately the parks shut down. And I remember we did some fun like home content. Me and my mom had made the copycat Gideon's cookies, and we're trying to find like some fun little things to do at home. And also, so during this chapter of my life, so I was living in Pennsylvania still, obviously. I was working at the time at a preschool as a preschool teacher. And so this was all still the time of my life where I was in Pennsylvania, like wanting so badly to move to Walt Disney World. The parks reopened, and you know, we would continue coming down here as many times as we could throughout the course of the year. And it was really during this time that I started thinking very seriously about like, when am I going to make this happen for myself, that I'm going to move to Walt Disney World. And it was in 2021 that I applied for the Disney college program, because I knew I wanted to, at some point in my life, I wanted to say that I was a Disney cast member and use that as a stepping stone. And it is a really good program to use as a stepping stone if you want to move to Walt Disney World, you want to move to Florida, because you already have like your employment lined up down here and everything. So it can just be a really good program. I highly recommend it for that reason. So got accepted into the program in 2021, and it was really special. I came down here for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World and got to kind of film my announcement and everything in that same time period, my announcement that I was going to move to Florida. And that was just really such an exciting time in my life, and a really exciting time on the channel, knowing that I was going to get to really throw myself into making more YouTube videos and making more content, because that was always something I wanted to get more serious about and more into. But it was hard having to only be able to get park content when I would be traveling. So I was so excited to move here for that reason as well. So I moved here to Florida at the beginning of January of 2022, which, believe it or not, was 3 years ago. Just had my 3-year anniversary last month of living here, which is so wild. Like, I can't believe how fast time has flown. And yeah, since that time, I have just had the most incredible journey of getting to now experience the parks in a different way. You appreciate it in a different sense, and I absolutely love it. Like, to me, the magic is still here, and it's also like I get to appreciate the magic at a slower pace. I love not feeling like I have to rush to see everything, like kind of getting to just know, oh, I can always come back. That really has been such a cool transition for me personally as a Disney fan, to go from being out of state Disney fan to living here as a local. It was really cool to get to experience and kind of see that transition in myself of how I do the parks. It was also in 2022 when I was first living here. That year in July, me and my parents had the opportunity, we did our first ever Disney cruise, and that was something that had always been a Disney dream item of mine. That's kind of funny, because we were actually, the ship we were on was the Disney Dream, but literally it was, to take a Disney cruise was a dream for me and my family that we had always had. So getting to have that opportunity was amazing. That was my one and only Disney cruise, was that one that I did in 2022. Those were fun videos. Definitely, if you haven't seen them, I'll go ahead and link the playlist. Go ahead and check out our Disney cruise series, because it was so much fun, and I would love to do a Disney cruise again. Maybe this year. That would be fun if I can make that happen. Other videos that have been so much fun to make since living here in Florida is when we go up to Pennsylvania to visit my family. Those vlogs are just so special, because those are just capturing family moments and capturing all those special times together. That's been the other fun thing with moving here, is now like treating Pennsylvania kind of like a tourist destination. And when we go, we hit the highlights of, we'll do Hershey Park, we'll go to our favorite spots to eat, Kitchen Kettle, like all those fun things that used to be what was our backyard up there is now a vacation spot for us. So that's been a neat transition to have happen. And we are planning our next trip up to visit the family this year, probably in the spring sometime. And yeah, just so many vlogs that I've gotten to film since living here. Of now, it's so fun that you guys know I love coming out to all of the opening days and being a part of that excitement of when there's something new happening here in the parks. That's something that I just, every time one of those moments comes along, I feel so grateful on those days, because I know that was always what I dreamed of when I didn't live here, was getting to be a part of those moments in the Disney parks. I love getting to film those videos. Also, just this past year, I did another international trip. I got to go to Jamaica. That was so fun to document. Being on that trip too really gave me the international bug of just wanting to go to more international destinations around the world and have those experiences. I think I have a monorail coming. Yes, there's a monorail coming. So yeah, that was a special trip to get to have this year. We also went to Vero Beach this past year, getting to do like a local Florida getaway. And that's something else I really want to do this year, is try to do some more staycations here within Florida, some different day trips to different small towns, you know, Florida destinations, long weekend trips. That's something that I really want to start doing more of. Oh gosh, so I don't even know how long I just talked here, but I wanted to do, like I said, a bit of a different video, of a bit more of a reflection back on this journey, and really just thanking you all once again for being here and being a part of my 10-year YouTube journey. And my 20K milestone in the community has been So fun. And like I said, it was so cool that those two things kind of coincided together. But once again, just a huge heartfelt thank you to all of you. I'm so blessed by this community and the opportunities that it has brought me. Just getting to document all this, having all of these memories saved to look back on has been incredible. Okay, and before I end this video here, like I said, I am gonna be sticking around in Epcot. I'm meeting up with my parents and we're gonna go do the Festival of the Arts because we have to enjoy it while we still have Festival of the Arts here. But to conclude this video, I want to go and get my 20K I'm celebrating button. Also, I just picked up my annual pass holder magnet. It's Ray and he actually has like a sparkly butt. That's cute. This will go in my pass holder magnet collection. I met up with mom and dad and look, they picked up my button for me. This is special because I was telling them I got the 10K. That happened like around the time I first moved here, I feel like. And now I have 20K to add to the collection. All right guys, well I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here. Definitely stay tuned for the next video, which I'm about to start filming right now. We're gonna go around and experience Festival of the Arts, try some more food, check out the art, just kind of have a nice little chill Epcot evening. So make sure you're subscribed and then go ahead and, like I said, if you wanna enter the giveaway, leave a comment down below, like the video, those three things. So be subscribed, like, and comment, and there you go, you'll be entered to win. This was a fun one to get to make, kind of having a little walk down memory lane, but I'm gonna wrap this up here, so thank you for watching, make today magical, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!